test for NA. I guess I need this documentation in case something happens to me later. I didn't move for this. Here we go. These dumb questions. Why do you want to work for us? What are your weaknesses? What are your strengths? Why should we hire you? Well, for one, I need a job. And secondly, if you weren't interested in me, well, you wouldn't have sent me an invite after reading of my resume. Wow. There is a prerequisite. There's a prerequisite screening before any person is employed by our company, including, well, up to and including this particular questionnaire that you must answer correctly and honestly. If you're thinking about not doing that, there are some situations, some things included in our process that can pick up on deception or deceptive answers. Would you think about working remotely would you think about working remotely forever? Meaning no in-person contact or interaction would bother you. Yes. Okay. If you decide to work with us, understand that all activity is monitored 24 hours by surveillance. We know that we can depend on you to be honest. However, it is the policy of our company to make sure that while you're working, you are under surveillance. Would you have any issues with this? No. We noticed on your resume that you did identify yourself as African American. Would you have any issue with changing your appearance? Meaning, if you had to change your hair, or if you had to change the way that you sound, up and including your cadence, when working with some of our clients, would you have a problem with this? In other words, would you go along to get along? Yes. If we decide to hire you with mind benders, if we did decide to hire you, what salary do you think you should receive? We do have some parameters set in place, but this question means literally, how much do you think you're worth? Answer honestly. From $0 to $100,000? Wow. Let's go 100,001. Last question. If and when we decide to hire you, are you absolutely certain that you wouldn't attempt to try to circumvent our situation with the surveillance? Meaning, would you attempt to try to cut off or disengage the surveillance that we have in place on the computer? Or try to locate any of our mechanisms in our system to try to circumvent it? What? I thought, yes, no. Oh gosh, I hit the wrong thing. No. What's going on? Oh God. Stop. The browser is trying to close on its own. Oh, What is this? This is the disclaimer. What? We were able to, what? We were able to detect deception on your part. Oh my God. This browser is closing. Are you serious? No, stop. I need this. I need this job. Oh. What? Are you serious?